Throughout life, we all have someone we look up to out of respect, love, or we may even see them as a role model. In my case, I remember my great aunt Annabelle because she is such an inspiration to my family and me. She shows courage and faith by continuing to reach for her dreams and not considering her old age, but concentrating on her unfinished part of her life. My great aunt leaves me without excuse to fulfill my goals in life, for if she can press over pain hip replacements, then so can I. Throughout this speech, I'm going to share part of her life story and how she has influenced her community in my life. My great aunt Annabelle was born on June 4th, 1930, to the parents of Linda Bell Wade and Dave Hughes. She was raised in Tutwiler, Mississippi. Her mother, who was my great great grandmother, was a full blooded Blackfoot Indian with long black hair down to her waist. Aunt Annabelle was accompanied by five siblings whose names are Melinda, Joe, Lucille, Charlie, and Tommy, who was my grandfather. Aunt Annabelle attended high school in Tennessee where she studied English and math. Sadly, her father left the family while still in high school, so Aunt Annabelle and her siblings had to drop out of high school in order to make money to survive and help their mother. There was no welfare assistance in those days, and cotton fields were a few of the places where uneducated people could work. Aunt Annabelle put away her pride and went to the fields to pick cotton. My aunt described the work as very hard and backbreaking. Imagine plucking cotton from the plant from sun up to sundown, then carrying the heavy cotton to the gin for cleaning. Only a strong person can handle this type of work. In order to earn an extra dollar, she stayed until the late evening cutting cotton. Throughout the hard work and the desire of getting a high school diploma never left her. My great aunt Annabelle is now 81 years old and lives in Topeka, Kansas. What makes my great aunt such an awesome role model is she is willing to lend a helping hand to the community by working at a hospital as an assistant to the handicapped. She has filled over 100 hours of community service at her church and she is an evangelist. The dream of going back to complete her diploma is now a reality. Aunt Annabelle has started attending New Direction Academy. Her courses include math and English, and she is in the 11th grade. My great aunt recently passed her English class and earned her credit for English. She is still working very hard on her math class. Determination and hard work is what gives her strength to maintain A's and B's. Aunt Annabelle not only has she impacted the lives in our family, but also the community. She was featured in celebrating her town's newspaper for going back to school at the age of 81. The courage it took for my great aunt Annabelle to go back to school at the age of 81 has influenced and inspired my life greatly. It shows that no matter how old you are, you can still accomplish your goals and dreams. Yes, she may have had difficulties such as dropping out of high school to help her family along the way, but what is success without struggle? I'm taking school more seriously because not everybody gets a chance to graduate from high school and attend college. Aunt Annabelle has inspired me to get the best grades possible because if she can go out to school at the age she is and maintain A's and B's, I'm for certain I can do the same. It just motivates me so much more to succeed in life. Hopefully, I can express to you as my peers as to why my great aunt Annabelle is such a great role model to me. The endurance and determination that she maintained throughout her life is a testament to anyone who has an unfinished dream to fulfill. Nothing is impossible, not even for an 80-year-old woman. Before giving my speech, 5 out of the 10 people I surveyed said they didn't know much about Hernandez's case. Last month, on June 17, 2013, in Attleboro, Massachusetts, NFL player Aaron Hernandez, who played for New England Patriots, stormed to Boston with 2 of his friends to pick up his friend Odin Lloyd. Prosecutors said Aaron was upset with Lloyd for associating with the wrong people during a night out at the club. Within hours, a jogger found Lloyd's body dead in an industrial park not too far from Hernandez's home. Lloyd had been shot 5 times. One tends to wonder how a young man with a promising football career can lose it all over a disagreement. I will be discussing who Hernandez is, along with the charges with this case, how this will affect his career, and my own personal thoughts about the case. Hernandez is a 23-year-old and a tight end and was a tight end for the New England Patriots. He was recognized for being one of the most outstanding college tight ends in the nation. Hernandez was drafted by the Patriots as 4th-round pick in the 2012 in the 2010 NFL Draft. Aaron was signed to the Patriots on August 27, 2012, with a 5-year extension running through 2018. The contract included a $12.5 million signing bonus, which was the largest signing bonus ever given to an NFL tight end. Aaron's life was on the fast track to greatness, but recently his whole life did a 360 when the police arrived to his home Wednesday morning with a warrant for his arrest. The news of the arrest spread quickly, and soon Hernandez's face was splashed across the news. If charges remain, Hernandez will be facing a life sentence without parole. Sadly, Hernandez was released by the Patriots on Wednesday morning and his contract was terminated. All the hard-working dreams to play in the NFL have been wiped away. As part of the collective bargaining agreement, if a player does something that reflects poorly on the club, they can and will terminate a contract. There have been resurrections for bad behavior, but even if he wasn't found guilty, it would be hard to see him returning to the NFL because he'll most likely miss a year and a half. I personally feel that Hernandez definitely has some anger issues and needs counseling. I also feel like he could have handled the situation like more of an adult and talked things out with his friend rather than it resulting in death. Hernandez was only 23 years old and decided to throw his whole life away due to a reckless crime that could have been avoided. Now he has lost his career, disappointed his family and friends, and will be in jail for a lifetime. People should take Hernandez as an example and see that one careless mistake can ruin your entire life. Things like that issue should never result in violence. If Hernandez would have just stopped and thought about it, then he wouldn't be in the situation he is in now. I know Aaron probably regrets what he has done to his family and friends, and especially regrets killing a close friend. Now that I have told you about who Hernandez is, the charges he faces with his case, what will happen with his career in the future, and my own personal thoughts about the case, hopefully you know more information about the case than beforehand.